It's a famous line, Vesti, from a movie. You should look it up sometime. Be very illuminating. Hi everybody, welcome Monday. We made it to another week, I guess. Okay, so welcome to the real final night of Yakuza 0. I know it was supposed to be last week, but y'all decided I really need to do the slot car racing thing. And I know Threep and Hieronymus want me to do the bowling thing too. And I'm sure there's other things y'all want me to do, so I'm here for your things. Something like that, yeah. So yeah, cool. Before we get started, I have a very special announcement that I'm going to repeat several times throughout the night. So those of you that have arrived early get to hear it a bunch of times. We're doing a special stream tomorrow night. 10 p.m., not 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Tuesday night. We're going to do a launch day stream of Bloodstained. Bloodstained, I forgot the rest of the name. What the hell is that game called? Ritual of the Night. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. We're going to do the first 2 hours of it. On stream, all together. I don't think... Do any of you own this? Yes, a few of you do. Yeah, our good buddy Voltic Surge was nice enough, incredibly nice enough, to give me a copy. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it tomorrow. That's going to be super fun. I'm sure it is. I have a great deal of confidence in that game. So we'll experience it together. All the joy and excitement. Okay, we're getting started. 65 hours in this game that I have spent. Unbelievable. Not really. How long have some of you spent in this game? I'm pretty sure some of you were like over 100 hours because you did like full completion stuff. That's it. Yeah. Go game. It's tired. It doesn't want to go yet. Boy, this would be a real turnaround if OBS works tonight and Yakuza 0 doesn't. Somehow. Hello. Do a thing. What's it doing? Hang on. Things are happening behind the scenes. Can you? There it is. Jesus Christ. There it is. Nice ear exploding. Doom. All right, that looks okay. All right, so I think we're doing what, premium? Yes, we're doing premium adventure now. Start using game clear data. Yes. Premium adventure mode, you can create the game clear data using the phone in your hideout. You can use game clear data to start a new game. Cool. Why would I do that? Hey, money. I love money. Finally, money. We're not gonna do a lot of real estate stuff, but I will get it going. Oh god, I actually need to go buy a bunch of their properties, don't I? Okay, well I'll keep that in mind if I'm in like the southeast corner of the map. The main thing we're gonna do is... You guys are fine. Y'all... Oh, saw some A's. Gross. I think there's only... Oh, no, there's one more. Sure. Work your magic. Ugh, okay. There's 2 more properties there that we'll need to, get going. Alright, and maybe we'll wander over Pleasure King's area. Maybe we won't. I haven't decided. Alright. Alright. So first things first, slot car. Slot car is the main focus of tonight. If y'all push me, I'll do the bowling thing. I think we're all set for that. And then whatever else you guys want to see tonight, just say the word, and we'll do it. Assuming we have time. The main thing I want to do is I want to do the whole slot car plot thing. Seems very odd. Hang on 1 second. Game don't crash. Okay. Just need to check something. I have a guide for the slot car stuff just in case I need it. Oh. No, it's not. You don't need to worry about that. Guide. Yeah. Stop. No, I don't think so. Oh man, I have not been here in about 1,000,000 years. Hey guy. Pocket Circuit Fighter. Okay, before we do this, there's a telephone card in here? There's a telephone card in here. And I need it. Uh-oh. It's a good idea to have that guide handy. There are a lot of parts in this part combination. Yeah. It looked pretty in-depth, so. Also, hi, Naren. Good to see you. Hello, precocious child. Some Pocket Circuit kids. Takuma. Fighter was saying everyone here refers to each other informally. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. I am Kazuma-kun. Better than Kiryu-chan! But not by much. Having fun with your buddy? Oh no. We don't talk very much anymore. He used to teach me all sorts of things until he went out for blood. It's because my car is slow. I must think I'm a loser. What do you think? I don't know your friend. Pocket Circuit racers improve themselves through competition. They race, learn what they need to do to win, and customize their cars to get there. That's the fun part. This is where I lose a little bit of my suspension of disbelief here. Because I try to talk to my 7-year-old like this sometimes, and she tunes out about 4 words in. I wish I could play with him again like before. Let's race, you and me, with you. Faster. Please race me. Let's race. Get challenge accepted. Let's do it. This race is the real deal. Don't expect any mercy. This probably was not a great idea to jump straight into. Eccentric multi-billionaire spends hours in a room with mostly children. News 11. Hello, Ras. Good evening. You finished watching Werner Herzog's Encounters at the End of the World. Also, hi, Hieronymus. Hope everyone had a good weekend as well. Good Father's Day. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna cheat on this one because I am completely on the outs of how pocket racing works. So, let me see here. I need some concept of what my car needs to be to make this work. Whee, look at that. Okay. No. No. Go back. No. No, I don't want to quit the game. Jesus Christ. That's not good. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Well, I guess I'm stuck with this guy. Oh, wait, no, you can customize. Okay, cool. Okay. Customize, okay. Let's see here if I have... One of those two guys. Yeah, I'm checking it right now. Uh-oh, over the cost limit for this race. Let's see here. You're the one we need for that. And then gears. Okay, this is... This is not quite right. Hang on. Werner Herzog is appearing as an actor in the new Star Wars TV show? That sounds pretty cool. Think about the motor. I don't quite have the right motor for this. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to hope for the best on this one. This might work. Alright, here we go. Very exciting. Very exciting. I wish I got that excited about anything. Oh, since a bunch more of you tuned in right now, we're doing a special stream tomorrow night, 10 p.m. We're going to be doing Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Lunch day stream. Oh, okay. Is he, like, not even going? Okay, well, that worked. Take that, kid. He didn't even go, though. Just mega lapping this child. He's like, yeah, that was all me. He's so proud of himself, too. So proud of himself. Yeah, you did. I was thrilled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vesty. Vesty, what would I do without you? Also, hi, Harmby. I'm not sure I properly greeted you tonight. Hi. I've been flitting around between games this week. I played Doom to the Moon. Oh, it almost rhymes. Into the Breach, Mini Metro, Endless Space, Terraria, and Left 4 Dead 2. Wow. What do you like best out of that grouping, Rask? I certainly have my preferences. One of those games I really do not like. You really drive gutsy. His car didn't move. It didn't go anywhere. Kiryu just making shit up now. There must be another reason. Maybe he smells bad. Yeah. There you go. Ooh, I got a sticker. Nice. Wheat germ tapioca pudding adds some good flavor and texture to the pudding. Terraria is probably my favorite game of all time. Also, big fan of Mini Metro and anything Subset Games puts out. You are a person of sophistication and refinement, Rask. I am impressed. Those are some good choices. Yeah, I love Terraria too. I really wanted to get into Starbound. I tried so hard. I put like 50 or 60 hours into that with my friends, and it never, like, we bummed around it a lot. We built a lot of really cool stuff, but it just didn't have the same magic as Terraria. Thanks, little dude. Which game in that group do you not like? Honestly, I was not a big fan of To the Moon. I feel like the story in it was alright, but I just didn't like what passed for gameplay in it. I don't know. It's been a while since I tried it. I might have a more favorable opinion of it if I tried it now. But yeah, not for me, I don't think. Mini Metro is fantastic. I love that game. Racing made me feel better about Hideki-kun. Let's race again sometime. Bye. This nose is called the Bluebird Cup. The Children's Park. Okay. So I need to wander out there later. Ah, card. Card get. Hello, chica. Alright, let's see if there's any parts for me to buy. I did look at the parts guide, and apparently almost every single part in the game is sold here. There's just a few that you get from the million yen miracle machines. What is this guy staring at? Okay, so I've bought all the parts that are available. So let's see what else we can do at the moment. What's up, bro? Let's see. Not to brag, but beat your high scores on several levels. Nice. That's impressive. Let's see what we can do about the rookies race. Oh god, don't. Hang on. Let's see, rookies race. Make sure everything's on here. A few expensive ones in the pawn shop. Oh, okay. The guide I am using, nothing required the random parts from vending machines. After every couple of races, they get new ones. Okay. Alright, alright, let's customize this bad boy. Let's see. Soft tires plus. Balanced frame plus. Motor. See, I don't have this high torque motor. Is the thing. Maybe I need to get that one from the pawn shop. Maybe I'll check there after this race. Especially if this goes bad. Balance gears plus. High capacity battery. And bumper plate. Yeah, I've got a problem with this motor because that's way faster than they're recommending. I need one with lower speed and higher acceleration. But I don't have anything with higher acceleration. Just lower speed. Lower both, really. So we'll have to see how this goes. Yeah, I just wanted to do one of the basic races first. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. I'm guessing this probably isn't going to go very well, but we'll give it a try. Rush Clue is alright. That movie's completely saved by Tim Curry's performance. That movie's great. I love the script. Like, the script is absolutely hilarious. Make sure you guys can see that. Gonna go home and sleep with my wife. Yeah, I think this is gonna be too fast. Oh, maybe not. This might actually work. Yeah, I think this is gonna be okay. Oh, wow. Is this the calm before the storm? I don't know. Is it? I think it's straight murdering these people. Oh yeah, green dude's out. Are these tracks randomized? No. They have specific layouts for the different, like for the different levels. Kind of like Mario Kart. And then I think all the sub stories take place on specific tracks. Also, hi Cragger, good to see you. Since you're here, I'll make the announcement again. Tomorrow night, Tuesday, 10 p.m. Pacific, we're doing a special stream. I'm doing a launch day stream of Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. We're gonna do like the first 2 hours of it. I'm really excited. Oh Jesus. Wow, I didn't expect that at all. Okay, we're almost there. Different customizations are shining. Okay, last lap. Wait, everybody else crapped out except me. Why? This is weird. Yes, I've got it on PC. Our friend Voltic Surge was nice enough to gift it to me on Friday. Huge surprise. Yeah, I'm very excited. I mean, I was planning on picking up that game eventually, but probably, like, personally, I was probably gonna wait for, like, a big discount and do it. I don't know, I might have waited, left to my own devices, I might have waited until next platform February. But yeah, I get to do it for launch now. I think you get lapped enough, you get disqualified. Ouch. Cragger, I'm turning into one of those people that, like, if I have an option, I want to get everything on the Switch. The only reason I'm not buying everything on the Switch right now is because I just got Mario Odyssey, and I haven't even started it yet. And, you know, I also have Super Robot Wars. I'm going to have Super Mario Maker 2 when that comes out, so I've got enough Switch exclusives that I don't need to load it up with multi-platform stuff as well. Hard to keep enough stuff installed, though. I mean, I can only install, like, small portions of my Steam games as well, so I'm kind of used to it. All right, let's wander off. Oh, shit. Give me the parts. Get the parts. I need the parts. Run, Kiryu. Run. He won't run. He won't do it. He's too polite. Shop for parts. Shop for all the parts. I'm playing my friend's copy since he backed it and is getting the Steam version, but doesn't have a computer to play it. This is losses my game. Nice. All right. Extra regular gears. Extremely regular gears. Fantastically regular gears. All right. Yes, I will take 16 million yen toy car parts. How large a hard drive would be needed for all your... Yeah, terabytes. I have a 500 gig hard drive, and I can keep... I have about 100 games installed right now, I think. Mostly for the different, like, review series that I'm doing and am planning. If I install something big, like if I install The Division or, like, I think MK11 takes up, like, 60 gigs or something insane like that. Wait, you can make your own tracks? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come on, Hideki-kun. Let's race. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your issue? What, all of a sudden you're too busy? Yeah, you don't seem to be doing anything, do you? Too busy. Oh, dick. That's rude. Oh. Well. Well, he introduced him. That's good. That's a good sign. This is this weird adult we hang out with. Neat. Oh, does she do Pocket Circuit too? I bet Hideki's scared that Kiryu's gonna steal his girl. And he's all grown up. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Legitimate fear concerned. Confirmed. Yep. He challenges to a duel for his honor. Yep. I don't know about that second part. Whatever. I mean, just look at him. Also, he owns a real estate company. And half of Kamurocho. Stuck on a mission XCOM 2. I can't seem to quite beat it in the time limit. The mission difficulty was rated as moderate rather than hard. So it's like, oh, yeah. I hate doing that. I hate getting into a mission in something like XCOM or Invisible Ink and thinking like, oh, it's not gonna be that hard, and then it turns out you really had to bring your A game for it. There's intrigue even amongst little kids. Of course there is. It's all little kids do.
Nani?
Nani? Are you sure you want to do that? Time to go, woman. The rocky road of romance. I can't back down now. I love that we're not gonna throw this race. We're gonna do it earnestly. We're gonna kick his ass, and then he's gonna like learn an important lesson about this, and Mika's gonna like him even more. Some shit like that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head to the pawn shop, which is down here? To get more pieces to kick this kid's ass. Young billionaire as a child bride. What is this? Wait, I can eat at Ringer Hut? I lived in Japan for 3 years. I never... Wow, check out that woman in the corner. She fucking loves being here. I never went to a Ringer Hut. Not once. I'm too full for everything. Just eat a... God damn it, Kiryu. What is this stuff down here? Oh, it's like... fancy clothing store, and then this is what is this? Shoten. What is Shoten? No, fuck no. No way. Nope. 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 Y'all can request shogi for tonight if you want. I'm not gonna do it. What? I found a strangely lustrous man. The pawn shop's the secret shop and the Don Quixote shop parts. Okay, I feel like I've hit the pawn shop before for parts, but not Don Quixote and not the secret shop, so we'll hit those. After this, actually, hang on. Let me do a thing. Come on. Oh my god. Hang on. Because I can't see what's going on over here. Finishing the Mushroom Man? Okay. As long as we have time for all this stuff, I'll do it. This guy's shady as hell. No. Telephone cards. How do you know that? Just because I've been running all over Kamurocho desperately looking for them. This is the greatest animation these developers have ever come up with. Oh, this guy's like double plus into it. He's like entranced. I see it. Nice and clear. Just looking at the cards. I can look at a photo of a girl and see the whole... Oh my god. It's Patrick Stewart from that Extras skit. I've seen everything. Haven't you ever stared at a girl's photo long enough that her clothes started to melt away? What? Okay, that escalated quickly. Yeah. I imagine what she looks like naked. And then I'd go to her club and confirm. Kiri's too pure for this.
Nani?
Touched a nerve, did he? Always at the various girly establishments getting my freak on. I'm known for my boundless energy. My name is Akimoto, but they call me Mr. Libido.
Nani?
He nanied without even moving his lips. Real men can go 5 times before they're even warmed up. Time to find a place to wreck the weasel. I have to remember that. That's a good one. That's a keeper. You got to know Akimoto, otherwise known as Mr. Libido. Build your friendship with Akimoto and see what happens. Kiryu has not fully embraced the warrior monk lifestyle. Alright. Let's hit up some of these shops. Alright. Pawn, 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 pawn. I'm gonna buy things. Yeah, okay. So I got all the parts here. Alright, so next shop is probably Don Quixote. Probably. No, it's the shrine. It's the drugstore. The secret shop is up in Kamuro. It's gotta be down here, doesn't it? Oh, it's right on the corner here. Durr. I have an excellent sense of direction. Nice. Wasn't this where we did that video game side quest? Alright, I guess I bought all the parts here, too. Dr. Mario Theme Match 3 is coming to Google Play. Interesting. Hopefully it's good. Mobile Match 3s are almost universally terrible. So then, okay, it must be the secret shop then. So let's just hoof it northward. Comedy giant traffic cone. I might have some CP. I can always check out. Nice. What's going on? I only have 12. I don't think they did Hieronymus. We went in there a bunch, and I don't remember seeing them. I'm gonna try and get to Bottomless Stomach, so I can eat more things. Jesus Christ, there's less CP in this game. Alright, I think it was up this way. So yeah, reminder to everyone, since this is the true final night of Yakuza 0, next week we're going to be getting back on Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which is supposedly will take 2 weeks to finish. Which is good, because that's all we'll have before my vacation in July. Where are you? Where are you, precious? There you are. Come to Papa. Wow. Hi, mijo. What's happening, bro? Tsubo tenu hige ukiro. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Side stabilize. There's that high torque motor. That's the one they want for everything. I forgot I could buy a coelacanth here. Axolotl. That's weird. I look at the list of games announced at E3. None of them terribly excite me, although I'm cautiously interested in Baldur's Gate 3. There's a bunch of neat indie stuff coming out. I got to play Manifold Garden, which is a really cool puzzle game. It's been in development for a couple of years now. It's coming out. It's supposed to be coming out this year. I'm gonna write up a preview of that sometime soon. I meant to do it over the weekend, but you know. And then I talked to one of the people working on Dicey Dungeons. That looks pretty cool. They had a Boyfriend Dungeon playable there, too. I know a lot of people are excited about that. I think the big things I'm excited for right now are Nintendo games. I'm really interested in the Link's Awakening remake and also Luigi's Mansion, because I've never played a Luigi's Mansion game. And also new Doom and new Wolfenstein I'm interested in. Did you hear they're going to patch an online co-op play for Mario Maker 2? God bless. Thank goodness for that. All right. I guess I can go ahead and wreck these kids. Let me pull up what I'm going to need for this. I am terrible at this. The Rocky Road of Romance. All right. Can we shrink this down so I can see things? There, that'll do. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. That'll do nicely. Okay. What's up, kid? Yeah, let's do it. Aw. Don't go slow just because I'm a kid. Yeah, don't worry about that. All right, so this is going to be on the beginner circuit. Pretty simple. Customize. All right. Slim tires. Balanced frame. Gotta have that high torque motor too. Balance Gears Plus. High speed battery. So that's higher speed and acceleration. And then we don't need the bumper plate. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm really excited for Super Mario Maker 2. Again, so the last Nintendo console I had was a Japanese Wii, and I only played a few things on that. I played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I played Resident Evil 4, which as far as I'm concerned is the way to experience Resident Evil 4. With the Wiimote and Nunchuck, it was super cool. Oh, hi, Bacon Copter. What's up, buddy? What else did I have? I had WarioWare. I had Mario Strikers. I wanted to get Zelda, but in Japanese, I wouldn't have been able to understand anything. Motion controls always suck unless it's WarioWare. I thoroughly disagree. Like, Resident Evil 4, like the aim, you could be super precise with the aiming. And then the reloading was actually like, the motion was like reloading a gun, and it was super immersive. So I absolutely adored that experience, so. But the end result of having a Japanese Wii is I missed out on most Wii games. I never had a GameCube. I didn't have a Wii U. So I got a lot of catching up to do with the Switch I have now. Wii was just GameCube Pro motion controls. I'll never forgive motion controls from Metroid Prime 3, really. I kind of assumed that first-person shooters all would work really well on the Wii, because it worked really well for Resident Evil 4, although slower paced action, so now you got me curious. I don't know, at least we're past that whole fad. Like, I think the Wii was a great console, but I'm glad that was kind of it. I'm glad we got over that, because I don't want to play everything with motion controls. If there was like if there was a company that made a dedicated motion control console with lots of like really good development on it, similar to the Wii, I would get something like that, but I don't think that would ever happen. It would have to be Nintendo doing it, I guess. Oh, Rast, that sucks. You never finished KOTOR. I mean, yeah, if it's gonna crash that much, then I completely understand. But I don't know. I really enjoyed playing KOTOR when I did, but that was before I played much else that BioWare had put out. And honestly, in retrospect, I feel like they just kind of kept making the same games over and over and over and over and over again. Where it's like, you're the chosen one. There's a bad guy who's going to use the super thingy to destroy the everything. Go to these 3 places and get the pieces of thing to go to this 4th place to get the super thing first and beat the bad guy and save the everything. So, in retrospect, I kind of feel like if you played one BioWare game, you've kind of played them all. I didn't think you'd want me going easy on you. Cosmo-kun, you're awesome. I think that's one reason why I really liked Mass Effect 2, because it wasn't a huge deviation from the formula, but it was a deviation. You had a mission, you could go on your mission at any time, but it was up to you how much you wanted to prepare for it and what you wanted to do with your crew in preparation for it. I was really disappointed. Like, I played KOTOR. I like, you know, come to think of it, I never actually finished KOTOR. I went to all the MacGuffin planets. I got all the doodads. I went to the final planet. I got the big reveal. And then I was just kind of like, whatever. And I never finished that final planet. That's funny. The final boss of KOTOR is super duper easy. Well, damn it. I should have just done it then. But I was super disappointed when I got to Mass Effect after that, and I was like, oh boy, Mass Effect. Like, it's their own IP. It's going to be interesting. And it was basically the same format as KOTOR. It was basically the same game, just with a different IP slathered over it. And real-time combat. Well, like third-person shooting combat instead of real-time tactical combat. Zaid and Kasumi were my favorite allies since they didn't have daddy issues. Did I tell you guys my Zaid story? Let me get through this and I'll tell it if I haven't told you guys. My suicide mission was really funny. It's the only thing about Mika-chan, so I wasn't even racing with Takuma-kun and my other buddies. Maybe that's why I got so slow. See, this is the thing. You kick a kid's ass and it wakes them up. They're like, you know what? Maybe it's me that has the problem. This doesn't actually happen in real life ever. Children have zero self-awareness of any kind. She's standing right there, bro. Go for it, little dude. Oh. Let's do it. Kazuma-kun. She's got that look. Oh my god. Great. Good for you.
Nani?
Am I gonna get arrested? I don't want someone who's slower than me. Oh shit, I have to race her. Oh, what does Kiryu do now? His pride won't allow him to throw the race. Even for kids, romance sure is one tough obstacle course. Okay, so when I played Mass Effect 2, there's the big suicide mission at the end, right? And you have to choose which of your characters to like lead off for certain parts of it, right? So there's one part of the mission where you need to send a squad to cause a distraction. So you need them to like fight like overwhelming odds and like hold down the enemy long enough for your main team to get in and do all this stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, great. I'll send Zaid. He's like this super experienced mercenary. He's been around the block. He's told me about all these missions that he pulled off by the skin of his teeth, right? Like he'll be perfect for it. So I do that. And then when we link back up, Zahid's like bleeding out all over the place. Like, God damn it, fucking killed it. And dies in my arms. I'm like, what just happened? How was that not the perfect select? So I went into work the next day and talked to my friend who's like a big Mass Effect fan. I was like, yeah, I did the suicide mission. And Zahid got fucking killed. He's like, what did you do? And I was like, I sent him for the decoy mission. I thought he'd be perfect. And my friend just started laughing at me. And he's like, dude, did you pay attention to Zed's stories that he was telling you? In every single one of his stories, he gets everyone in his team killed. There isn't a single one of his stories where there's not like a fatality of some kind on his side. He's a terrible commander. It's like... And it all made sense in retrospect. So, on the bright side, I'm just as crappy a commander as he is, so we got what we deserved. I think that's another reason I never moved on to Mass Effect 3. I got Zaid, Tali, and Morden killed. I know it's really hard to not get Morden killed, but like losing that trio was kind of like, okay. Actually, I bought everything out, didn't I? Let's do another one of the base races before I take on what's-her-face. My friend said it was hard to like. My friend told me basically if you make any wrong decisions, it's usually Morden that dies first. It's not like super hard to keep him alive. It's just if you make any mistakes, he's probably the one that's going to eat it because of your mistake. And obviously with my decision-making skills, it's easy to get him killed. I think I was warned about that, and I didn't use Morden for anything. And then I think whoever I assigned for one of the last encounters got him killed. All right, still Pro-Am. Oh, see, that was another thing. Because of the dumb way that Mass Effect games handle choices, I spaced Legion. So I didn't have him to use for that. Because when they drag Legion onto the ship, they're like, hey, we found this Geth. What do we do with them? And the dialogue options were like, switch him on, or I don't know about this. And I was playing a full Renegade run, so I was like, okay, well, I wouldn't just switch the fucking thing on. So I picked, let's think about this. And my shepherd was like, throw it out the airlock. It's like, fine, motherfucker. You do you. All right, let's see. Pro-Am. Here we go. Sorry I keep switching away from this, but nope, I didn't mean to do that. Tires. Extra spiked. Okay. That's exciting. Extra balanced frame. Oh, it makes it lighter. Okay. Commander one is, I forget the guy's name, Jacob. Well, I forgot that guy's name too. Motor, still high torque 2.0. Gears are boost gears. So we want slightly higher speed and slightly lower acceleration. I'm trying to osmose as much information as I can from this because I feel kind of bad about using a guide. But really, I want to get this done tonight, so. High speed battery. Good for short races, good for long races. And we need a bumper plate. Okay, so extremely high balance and cornering, medium speed, acceleration, grip. Okay. I'm fine with that. I can think about when I hear Tally's name is that creepy Tally Sweat. Garrus is an excellent character. I always liked him a lot. I like Tally too, but I feel like she turned I feel like they became too aware of how popular she was as the series went on. I think I actually liked her better in the first game than I did the second one. I always be punching that reporter. That reporter did suck, to be fair. I hope I don't have to do that every time. You like Tally the most in 3? Okay, good. It's not every time. Yosh. Mass Effect's morality is a little more nuanced. The same general choice can give either Paragon or Renegade, depending on the reasoning you give. Yeah, that's... At least going from Mass Effect 1 to 2, Hieronymus, that's what I felt. That they were kind of giving in too much to the creepy fan base with her. If she's better in 3, that's great. Like, that's good to hear, but, you know. Doesn't really do much for me. Yeah, so they do retire him when you lap them a bunch. And from not a valid romance option to a valid... I see what you did there. Final Rapido. Pocket Circuit social standing can be turned on its head. Okay. I feel like Jack is the one they treated super creepy in 2. Yep. That's who I went with for the romance in 2. And yeah, that's kind of... I get what they were going for, but I didn't fully I didn't fully process the whole like white male savior thing at the time. But yeah, in retrospect, that was a super fucked up relationship. I like Jack because I didn't think too deeply about her character and what she represented at the time. So, give me those parts. Wish I could romance Zaid or Katsumi. I mean, that's the thing. We've come a long way from the Mass Effect trilogy, haven't we? I feel like if a game like that was made now, it would be like you'd have a lot more people pushing to just make everyone a romanceable option, you know? And I feel like that's something that would be, because in Mass Effect 1, there was no gay romance option, right? If you could, if you're male, you could pick, what was it? Pretty sure you can gay romance Garrison 3 if he's alive. Yeah, but Vesti, I'm saying like the whole cast, like not limit you to certain like preset characters. Imagine the days you gone with Z, the Carnage. It'd be perfect. What I always hope for. Give me all the parts. I spent like 90 million yen on car parts. All the parts. Give them. Yeah, I remember it was super limited in Mass Effect 1 to the point where, like, I think if you were playing female Shepard, you could have a lesbian relationship with Liara. But if you were playing male Shepard, there were no gay options, if I remember correctly. Where's what's-her-face? Can I kick her ass yet? There you are. I'm gonna destroy you. Do you even know what that means? In some respect, the character has assigned sexualities, but yeah. No, this is topical at least. Dude, it's gonna be like a doll or something. This isn't like Fantasy Zone, lady. Kiryu, buddy. Kiryu, you idiot. Ashley's the career military chick. There's a blur stuff up on Vermeer. I went with Ashley as the romantic interest in Mass Effect 1. And that was okay. It was a very traditional romance story. And then in Mass Effect 2, she was the biggest asshole. She was such a dick when Shep shows up again. And I was playing Renegade Shepard. So it looked like a fucking cyborg. He had like the peeling skin and like the glowy mechanical bits sticking out. And she was like, I thought you were dead. Why didn't you contact me? Why didn't you do? And just like didn't even give him a chance to explain anything. Like, sorry, I had to be rebuilt from the ground up by like a secret semi-terrorist organization. I don't know why they wrote her as such an asshole, because you could absolutely do that scene where she's like hurt and confused why he hasn't contacted her, but she doesn't have to be like completely unreasonable about it. And it was just a really awkward, unpleasant scene in the middle of a mission too. Like, I think that was in the middle of one of the what were those dudes, collectors or whatever? while they were still running off with people and like murdering them. It's the racist generic female partner. I feel like BioWare thought Ashley, Kaiden, and Liara were gonna be breakout characters. Yeah, Liara was. Nobody cared about the other ones. People like aliens. Aliens are cool. Aliens are interesting. Take it from a white person. We're boring. We are not going to be the cornerstone of anything. Not unless we force ourselves. Not unless we eliminate all other options. How can you possibly think Rex is going to be popular? I know, right? It'd be all business too. It'd be really funny if this mission was just completely if this was like completely unbeatable. I would find that really funny. If she just destroys you no matter what. All right. Customize. What do we need for this? Soft tires plus. Wait. Yeah, soft tires plus. Balanced frame plus. Balanced gears plus. High capacity. And a bumper plate. Alright, cool. How long does this take if you have to feel all these tracks out first? I actually think they thought those three were boring and needed romance paths to make it interesting enough. Also hard to give up your chance of having to sacrifice your paramour. Of course her car is pink. I think most people romance Liara. The thing about Liara was I ended up doing her planet last in Mass Effect 1, the one where she's trapped in that force field. Turns out if you do that, she's got a few screws loose when you finally break her out, and she was kind of like borderline creepy in my game. So I was kind of like, you know what? I don't think so. Forgot if I saved or sacrificed the council. I hope I sacrificed. Fuck this. Keith David run shit. I know, right? I definitely sacrificed them. I think I generally went Paragon in Mass Effect 1, but I let the council die. Because I kind of thought it was a trade-off between the council and like the Citadel or something. I don't remember my reasoning. Sacrificing the council leads to a worse result in Mass Effect 3 or something gets harder. Well, yeah, I mean, you leave the humans in charge of anything, of course things are gonna get fucked up. I feel like that'd be a really weird series to go back to now. I feel like a lot of those moral choices would just be like super... saving them makes it harder? Well, that's just silly. He's like a teamed up as Sovereign, he seemed cool. Could just let him assume direct control. Having all humans mean can siphon more resources. Oh, that does make sense. I've mentioned this before, but the actual thing that put me off of Mass Effect 3 was the end of Mass Effect the end of Mass Effect 2, where it lets you choose what to do with the Reaper base. I had been playing a renegade character. I had been playing a pretty good Cerberus soldier the whole time, and I didn't think the Elusive Man's pitch to Shepard was like entirely unreasonable from the character's perspective. Like, you know, I know that whole situation was super fucked up, but like role playing as Shepard, I could see Shepard siding with the elusive man. So at the end of the final mission, I chose to give the Reaper base over to Cerberus. Every single character in the game was like, "You fucking moron. You're an absolute idiot." Even like like genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader girl was like, "Yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that." And I was like, "Fuck you, game. Don't give me a choice and then call me stupid for choosing it." Oh, I mean, they're right. No, they're absolutely right. But still, someone should have been like, "Yeah, let's go Cerberus, woo!" And I remember thinking that was a really shitty ending and being really disappointed in it. And I was like, okay, so maybe in Mass Effect 3, maybe it's not that big a deal. And then like the very next thing, like I think the first thing I saw in Mass Effect 3 was like the super corrupted elusive man, and they're like, "Yeah, Cerberus is pure evil" in the sequel. Hope you didn't give him the base. Haha. Idiot. Interesting face. The guy who voices Ambassador Dina, Bill Ratner, is also the narrator in Air Disasters. Oh, cool. No way, Vesti. No way. That'd be really funny if like Cerberus was so stupid, giving them the base actually like hastened their self-destruction. And the car was no slouch either. Could learn a lot from it. I could learn a lot from the car I just utterly destroyed. Don't be my girlfriend. You don't need to do that. There are other adults watching. They're probably going to call the cops right now. This straight up incompetent like Umbrella. This sort of thing is against the law. You got the drag on. Ooh. Oh, it's a car frame. Did she just take her car apart and give it to me? It's like, what am I doing with my life? This is how it should be. There you go. Learned an important lesson today, buddy. I'm thinking of the ending, Legion's Lonely Quest. I really shouldn't trust you on anything, should I, Vesti? This is great, thank you. You're so weird. She has another car anyway. Great, yeah. Great, that's great. Good for you. What the Christ? I get really weirded out when characters do that. Do you have another race unlocked? Hopefully, maybe yes. Yes, experts race. Oh, this one looks exotic. All right, experts race. Let's see what this one's all about. So let's see, gift of love. Wow, we still have a significant number of side quests for this. 3 more main races and 5 more side quests. This thing is expansive. Okay. Yeah, I think there would have been no way I could have done this all tonight if I wasn't using this guide. Super soft. Super balanced. So I guess you have to buy the parts that unlock from being the previous race to beat the next race. High torque motor 2 is just like the best thing in the world, huh? Godspeed Gears Plus. High speed battery. Bumper plate, okay. There we go, okay, cool. Alright. Found the moral choice at the end of Legion's Global Quest be silly. Neither decision is clearly less moral than the other, but they have assigned morality points. Destroying the herd at Geth and Tally's mission, Mass Effect 2 ends up being the correct choice. Spacing Legion is actually the canon choice if you don't import it save. That's funny. Mass Effect 2, I got the impression that morality was more about PR. Can't see any other reason for endorsing products, and the Citadel would be worthy of Paragon. Yeah, the whole Mass Effect story got kind of muddled over time, didn't it? Because I remember a lot of stuff about like the space metaphysics and the mass relays and stuff in the first game, and then I don't remember much of any of that in Mass Effect 2, which I was really disappointed by, because that was like the really interesting stuff, like the lingering greater mysteries about the universe from the first game. I was pretty disappointed that eventually all boiled down to just a giant like galactic battle against what they decided to be a evil race of space machines. Yeah, sucks they unmystified the Reapers. I agree. I'm Commander Shepard, and Go Play Games, my favorite streamer on the Citadel. You just reminded me of how much I fucking hate that Commander Shepard curator on Steam. I'm sorry, I really hate the joke curators on Steam. And it's not necessarily their fault, it's just the way the curation system is designed on Steam. It crowds out actual useful curators, like me. Only one of the Mass Effect 3 endings actually destroys the Really? It's complaints of a fan. I love Mass Effect, I'm just not too much of a fanboy. See, that's great, Rask. I feel like that's where fans should be. Like, if you love something, it means you're comfortable enough with it to criticize it. And that's getting a little off topic here. That's why I have such a huge problem with blind nationalism. Like all the rah-rah America people that we have here. Like, if you truly love your country, like, you should want to see it be better. You should be able to see its problems, and you should want to fix those problems. You shouldn't just automatically assume that the thing you love is the best thing in the entire world. And honestly, I get the feeling that people do that because they feel like it reflects more on them if the thing that they love has problems, so they choose to deny it. But we probably shouldn't get too far afield into that. If it's sapient and sentient, I consider its own species. So it's basically an open question whether artificial intelligence can ever reach true sapience. Well, yeah, that's true. They probably don't see those things as problems either. Important business. What kind of business does that guy have? Where'd Fighter go? So he runs the whole pocket circuit thing. They don't even run races without him, huh? Is it just me, or does it seem like AI is the next big thing from science fiction that's actually going to have like serious real world implications? Because it really seems like a lot of tech companies and a lot of major figures are putting a lot of emphasis on AI and making actual progress with it. I want my AI babysitters for humanity. Like, I remember decades ago when it seemed like cloning was going to be the next big thing with like Dolly the sheep, and then that just didn't really go anywhere. I think it got outlawed most places, or it was either that or they found like there was some kind of like genetic issues with the clones they were making, and it wasn't like really reliable or something. They want to be gods if they can't escape death. It was strange for him to be there when we had a pocket circuit tournament that day. Nakamichi.
Yeah.
It's not safe for kids anywhere outside of this building. Leave it to me. I got this. Parts? Do we have parts? Can we get parts? Oh. They kicked me straight out, so. Alright, where the hell is Nakamichi Street? Spent 60 hours in this game. I don't remember which one's Nakamichi Street. Okay, it's this main avenue here where all the cafes and stuff are. Whole telomerase issue got debunked. See, I do not remember. It was like a million years ago. The last time I heard about cloning at all. Let's create a new save. Right, no you don't. You've never seen me before in your stupid life. Never, ever, 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 ever. Alright, should be the street over here. Oh my god, I hear the Cabaret Club music and I just get excited. I really like the whole Cabaret Club thing. Oh, I see you. Good old Chica. There he is. God damn, this dude stands out. Oh, he's giving me tissues. Okay. The hell are you doing, bro?
Oi.
Eh? Get your ass back there. I'm sorry, but the giant comedy cone in the background is just killing the scene for me. Alright, explain yourself. Real men do pocket racing. They don't hand out tissues. Somehow, I worked for a Japanese company in Japan for 3 years and never had to hand out tissues. Did I? I had to stuff them. We would get like generic tissue packs, and then we had to stuff like the little promo flyers into them for our school. I don't think I ever had to give them out, but I could be wrong. I might have just blocked it out because it's so boring. Why do people hand out tissues anyway? They're actually useful because a lot of places in Japan, a lot of public places in Japan have places where you wash your hands, but they don't have anything to dry them with. And like culturally, people just tend to have like tissues and handkerchiefs around. So it's a good thing to keep with you. So companies, they put little like promotion, like coupons and flyers and stuff in there, and they give them out. So, because people always need more tissues. I guess it's kind of like their version of the like dancing signboard people on the corner. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's culturally just a thing that developed for advertising. The tissues are useful though. You pay this dude $10 an hour to do it. Oh, fighter. Don't beat yourself up. Bro, it's not selfish. You gotta make ends meet. um. Go with kids. So nanda. Gaze at the sky, meaningfully. Boy, that was easy. No, you really shouldn't. He wouldn't have bought that. Even this guy wouldn't have gone for that. What is everyone's favorite co-op game? I don't play a lot of co-op, but we've done some here on the channel, and honestly, I think I've had the most fun playing Streets of Rogue. I really, really, really enjoyed that. Oh, I guess we can get some more money since we're down here. Bloop. Payday 1. I completely missed out on Payday 1. I went straight to Payday 2. Yeah, you're still in good shape. Okay, we need to finish this thing out. Yes. And can you do this? Yes, there we go. Okay. All right, we have S ranked everything in the electronic area. Oh, I forgot to check your staff's good too. All right, cool. Fire Press and I really enjoy the Far Cry series in co-op. Left 4 Dead 2, TF2. I've never actually played TF2 co-op. I used to play a lot of Team Fortress 2 about 10, Jesus Christ, about 10 years ago. I played it back when they were first introducing alternative weapons for all the classes. And like they had like class specific updates for them. And then I stopped right before they introduced the first man versus machine thing. Launch Force of Nature was amazing. Is it here? I think it's... Oh, it is here. EDF. I've never played an EDF game. I don't know if I would actually like them, honestly. They look a little too janky and repetitive for me. That's it. Lie to the children. Ha 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 ha. I'm deceiving you. We gotta do a lot of stuff to get his friendship up. Jank is fucked with the charming kind of jank. After all the Japanese games I've played recently, maybe I would like them. Let's... Can we go ahead and do... Can we do the Champions Cup? Can we... Hang on. Can we do the Champions Cup? EDF co-op would make a great stream? I think I can do this. Let's see. Super spiked. Super balanced. High torque. Godspeed Gears Plus. High speed battery. Bumper plate. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Okay, let's do it. You guys are big EDF fans, huh? Maybe I'll do it sometime. It'll be a while though. I've got a lot of. I've got like the next. I've got a significant amount of time planned out for all these streams. So. It's murdered by 1,000 oversized ants. Yes. Okay, so next 2 Mondays are going to be Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. This Wednesday we're doing this Wednesday we're doing Skyrogue co-op. If you have Skyrogue, please show up on Wednesday and join me, okay? And then more Domina, because we were having a lot of fun with Domina. Friday, not confirmed yet. I think I'm going to be doing an FPS night. I'm thinking about doing a medieval strafe and the most recent Blood port. This Saturday, I'm going to do Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 on the NES. And then next Saturday, Super Mario Maker 2. After all of that, I'm going on vacation. I'll be on vacation from July 4th to July 21st. When I get back, we're going to start The Missing, J.J. Macfield, and The Island of Lost Memories on Mondays. We'll be doing horror games on Wednesdays. I'll also be going back over some of the horror games that I reviewed in my very first horror series on Fridays, instead of doing the whole piecemeal full playthrough that I've been doing with like Hypnospace Outlaw. And for Retro Console Night, we're going to do a full playthrough of Final Fantasy Legend on Game Boy. And then after we finish that, that should take like 3 weeks. After that, we'll do a few one-off streams and then start Vagrant Story on PS1. So I've planned shit out for months. I already know a lot of stuff that we're gonna be doing. And there's other stuff that I'm gonna be doing on Mondays too after we get past The Missing. Like we're gonna be doing Undertale sometime in the next few months. That's like the next big one I want to do. Group? So yeah, busy times here on the channel. Win more race to get your hands on. Well, how do I? Didn't I just? Wait, is there like one more big race after this? Oh shit. What do you want? What do you want, Pipsqueak?
Yeah.
I should be doing my own car. Even between boyfriend and girlfriend, this is something personal. I mostly play co-op with my sister and my friend who goes to the University of Maryland. I hardly ever see him in person. He's going for a bachelor's in computer science, a bachelor's in philosophy, and a jeezy crazy in 5 years. Gaming can be a great way to keep in touch with old friends. I agree. I think the whole thing with gaming is just to make sure kids don't overindulge from a young age. Like I know kids, like some of my daughter's friends, and like some of them, they're just on, they're on iPads or they're on like console games just constantly. Like my kids will play Switch together maybe like 2 or 3 times a week. And so my girls, they really like it. Like they love to play Switch games, but they don't like, you know, they don't sit there for hours on it. They've cultivated other interests. So when I was a kid, I pretty much just played video games. I did have a few other interests, but video games were my main thing, and I think I might have overdone it. Although at the moment it seems to have worked out, so. We didn't know when I was a kid that I would actually be able to do this in front of strangers on the internet for money, so. How times have changed. Give me the Marxist dad from that one dude in C-SPAM stories. There was a Pride Month display. I took my kids to the library on Sunday, and there's a Pride Month display up in the lobby. And my daughter was like, "What's this for?" I was like, "It's for Pride Month." And I got to explain the whole Pride Month thing and the whole, like, you know how daddy's a boy and mommy's a girl. Well, not all families are like that. Like, sometimes 2 boys get married, sometimes 2 girls get married. Sometimes people are born as boys or girls, but they feel like, they feel that that's not who they really are, so they change. So, never too early to explain that stuff. Mostly was into books when I was a kid. I wish I could still sit down and read 500 pages over the course of a few hours like I used to. I don't read as much as I should because I spend so much time doing reviews and streaming. Every time I go to the library, I want to nip over to the adult section and grab like a book or two, but I know I'm not going to have time to work through it. So, someday. Make more time for it. Sorry, what does the hassle want? We're settling something with a race? Stop reading mostly because finding actually good books was hard AF, yeah. I mean, I've found places with good recommendations. Something Awful, actually. The Book Barn has some threads with really good recommendations. But, yeah. I have encountered a few stinkers, too. There's this one fantasy novel. It got, like, really good reviews, and lots of people were talking about it, and had a really cool cover. And I got it, and it was just like the Mary Sueiest thing. Like, all the main characters were just like so perfect and like totally in control of every situation. It was boring. Have you read a song of it? No, I haven't. I have it on my phone, actually. I have all the Game of Thrones books on my phone. And I'm like, I'm gonna read these one day, and I never do. I just end up reading my Lovecraft collection, or like Ambrose Bierce, King in Yellow. Lots of horror, actually. I'm big on horror. If you beat me in a race, I'm willing to overlook your perversion. Suspicion of perversion. Come on, we'll sell this on the track, you pervert. Okay, I think I might have overlooked a few things here, but you know what? Whatever. I'll take you on. Read cool history books. My daughter, my 7-year-old, actually loves history books. When we go to the library, she started going into the history section, just grabbing stuff with really cool pictures. So she's been reading about like ancient Egyptians and ancient Romans and Native American tribes and the presidents. It's really cool. I'm very proud of her for that. The only thing I've been able to read extended is Terry Pratchett, so I need to find some comedy stuff. I haven't read any comedies in a long time. Last ones I might have read were the Hitchhiker's books. The increasingly inaccurately named Hitchhiker's trilogy. You accept the inevitable. Let's do this. Alright, challenge circuit. Great. Alright, so what do we do for the pervert mission? Okay, so there's one more main race. Here we go. Customize. We need extra spike tires. Extra balance frame. I love this high torque motor. Boost gears. I wonder if this is just like an extremely powerful motor and then all the other selections are just to like keep it on the track. High speed battery, bumper plate. Okay, that's... Yep, that'll do it. I'm not sure what kind of sorts of books you're all interested in. We want a good library nonfiction. I'd recommend Truman Capote's In Cold Blood. You need to read that new multi-part Stalin biography. Which the super in-depth Napoleon biography is next part would be translated from French. Anything by Cormac McCarthy is quality stuff. In Cold Blood is currently my gold standard for non-fiction prose. I'll have to check that out sometime. This guy's card's boring. Bye, Satoru. Everyone's customizations are shining. The last thing I got from the library was I think Skeleton Crew by Stephen King. I really like his short stories. Before that, I was reading Joe Abercrombie does fantasy novels that are kind of grounded in real world sensibilities, and he does really good characterization and is really good about defying expectations. So I never finished the series that I was reading, but I remember really enjoying it a lot. Got wrecked. Godspeed Gears 1 and 2 are the best motors in the game. Hashtag Psychonauts. There's a lot of things I wish I had more time for. I want to get a subscription to Shudder, the sort of like horror movie Netflix. It's really cheap, and there's a lot of horror movies that I've missed that I really want to see, but again, I just don't have the time. If the games I reviewed were the sort of things that I could play them with like a movie on the second monitor to just kind of like idly pay attention to, that'd be perfect, but too much of this stuff takes my full attention. Just clip through the other slot car. Hey Obsel, what's up, buddy? Yes, for some reason they have 4 lanes on these tracks, but the cars keep ending up on the same lane. It's kind of silly. That was amazing. I will allow you to be Mika. No. Wait, what?
Yeah.
About that.
Nani?
This dude ain't winning Father of the Year. I'll tell you that much. She has a subscription to the Criterion Collection service. Yeah. I regret reading Slaughterhouse 5 freshman year of high school. I don't think I understood it. I can always go back to it. Yeah, that was pretty awkward, wasn't it? Yeah, why'd she call you by your name, dude? When in Rome, do as the Romans do. A Separate Piece was the worst book I read in high school. I don't think my opinion would change of it on a reread. I don't know what the worst book I read in high school was. And I enjoyed most of the books I read in college for my English lit classes. The thing is, I'm an English major, so for my English lit classes, I specifically went for like late 19th, early 20th century British lit, because I love stuff like Howard's End and Vanity Fair, and basically like rich British assholes being miserable. So I got to read a lot of stuff I really enjoyed. Also, I took one semester on Milton's Paradise Lost. The entire class was just about Paradise Lost. And I really wish I had been more I wish I'd been mature enough at the time to really appreciate that class. I think I just dumbed my way through it because I don't remember a damn thing about it other than reading the actual book. I did not like Catcher in the Rye. I didn't love Great Gatsby. What's your opinion of Rebecca? From... I should have known somebody was going to call me out on one of these. I don't remember the names, dude. Daphne du Maurier. Oh, I never read that one. I read the play Wojciech in high school and it's absurdly bleak. Nice. I have to tell you, I don't remember a whole lot from my literature classes. I don't remember the books themselves very well. I remember the general plot of like Howard's End. I remember really liking Vanity Fair, but I don't remember a whole lot of what happens in it. I just remember having a positive... I remember Tess of the D'Urbervilles vividly, but because that's such a depressing, fucked up book. I remember the Scarlet Letter from my American Lit class, and I'm not really sure why. About Howard the Duck. I also read The Sailor Who Fell from Grace from the Sea, and that scarred me. Really happy I read Crime and Punishment. I felt really accomplished reading and writing papers on the book. Well, I'm sure it wasn't. I remember reading Heart of Darkness and having discussions in my lit class about whether or not it was written specifically to mimic the experience of, like, descending into the jungle like that. Like, if it was supposed to be so dense and hard to read because that would impart the same feeling on the reader as the main character was experiencing in their journey into the eponymous Heart of Darkness. I read The Red Badge of Courage from middle school. I did my last big paper comparing Crime and Punishment and Under Western Eyes. Got about 75%. That's good for that professor. Nice. Whole face. Look at this guy's face. Dude lit up. Oh no, I'm a nobody. Competition's ramped right up. The 3 elites? Oh, fuck. Here we go. I had to write a report on Great Gatsby for my honors English class in college. I think I successfully argued the main dude was a sociopath and basically taking advantage of the rest of the cast or something. I forget what I said specifically. The best lit class I took in college was a Japanese literature class. It was taught by the same professor who did women's studies at that university. And she was just like the coolest person. And she had a different theme for a Japanese lit class every semester. And it just so happened that the semester I took it, the theme was like the paranormal and supernatural. So we read like, what did we read for that class? We read Wild Sheep Chase by Haruki Murakami. We read, I think Lizard by Banana Yoshimoto. We watched the original Japanese Ring, and then we had to do group reports, like group presentations, and I did mine on zombies. And I think that was the only score I got the entire time I was in college that was higher than 100%. She gave me bonus points for going above and beyond the Call of Duty on that one. I watched, I got the guy that supplied the tapes for our anime club. I got him to get me copies of Versus and Wild Zero and watched those and presented like, and there was one more. It was a Yakuza versus Zombies movie, which was actually the crappiest out of all 3 of them. And I presented like the history of zombies and like their origins and then how Japan had taken them and kind of like morph them into their own representation of like cultural mores and stuff. I remember reading Johnny Got His Gun in high school, which is an alright book. That college class was specifically focused on Virginia Woolf. Honestly, one of my favorite classes. Oh, that's cool. Professor was an expert on Virginia Woolf and super fascinating. That's cool. Those are always the best classes when you have professors that are like super laser focused on the topic and really enthusiastic about sharing it too. Left another one, dude. I always kept pulling out bigger guns. It'd be swell if you could get revenge for me. Yeah, I took a Shakespeare class because every English major at my university had to take a Shakespeare class. Satoru-kun. And it was taught by this really young woman who was just like super into it. She just thought Shakespeare was like the coolest shit, and she wanted us to feel that way too. So we'd always have really like dramatic readings, and like we'd discuss the really entertaining parts of the plays, and then we had to present a scene. She split us into groups, and we had to present scenes. And our group, I can't remember if we were assigned, but we did the Three Witches scene from Macbeth, and our group was 3 dudes and 1 woman. So we gender swapped them. And we decided that our version of Macbeth was a modern CEO who was concerned about like a hostile takeover threatening her company. And she had been told about these 3 like crazy homeless bums who could supposedly see the future. So like one of the dudes, I remember one of the dudes dressed up in like this nasty tutu and messed up his hair. And I was like the tweaked out druggie of the group. So he was dragging me around in a comforter, and I was just laying there the whole time, like staring at the ceiling, like chewing on blister packs of pills until it was my time to give a line. And I think the third guy was carrying around a mannequin head and was pretending that was talking instead of him. It was awesome. It was so much fun. There are no photos of this. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you. I don't even remember if I was wearing pants for that. I might have just been in my underwear. That class was awesome. Alright. So now I have to take out the 3 elites. This whole slot car racing thing is pretty elaborate. By the way, are there parts, or do I have all the parts? If I had pictures of that, I would absolutely show them. I'll have to dig up one of my college pictures, because in college, it's not gonna be so shocking now. I had a goatee that was unruly like this and like super bushy, but I also grew my hair out down to my shoulders, actually down past my shoulders, so I look like Jesus. Because I used to wear white t-shirts and cargo pants and sandals, so yeah. I have a picture of that somewhere. I'll have to dig it up. I had an awesome philosophy class last semester. The teacher was super enthusiastic about his specialty of classic liberalism and brought in relatively big-name libertarian politicians and academics. I didn't agree with all his points, but it was cool to see such a passionate professor. Super funny, too. Sometimes it felt like a comedy sketch. That is really interesting. That is really quite interesting. Yeah, I had a philosophy... I took one philosophy class. It was... I know we studied Descartes, Kant. There were 4. We studied 4 philosophers in sequence because our philosophy professor considered each subsequent work to be a response to the previous one. But I only remember studying Descartes and Kant. I had a military history professor who was super cool. I took a bunch of really cool classes in college that I really didn't appreciate at the time. I took a history of the Roman Empire class. I took a history of cities class. I don't remember that one like at all. But I remember the concept was really interesting because we were studying like how cities developed, like both like how it developed out of how they developed out of necessity and like the like the infrastructure concerns, but also like socially what the development of cities meant for like American culture. Did make a devil's advocate argument that incest and bestiality were acceptable. Oh, hello. Hello. That sounds exciting. All right, let me see what I need for the Super Masters Ultimate Cup. Okay, so there's 4 more side story races. And then this is the last main race. So tires, ultra slim tires. I don't have these. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I need new parts. Actually, you know what? The ultra parts... Ooh, the ultra parts might not be sold here. Oh, nope, they do. Never mind. Haha. Just kidding. 165 million yen. Yeah, whatever. One history professor and SPQR tattoo. We went to Italy, and all the kids call him Trash Man. He's on all the manhole covers. That's awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, I imagine it's a common refrain for a lot of people that they wish they had taken college more seriously, paid more attention in classes, but I mean, college got me where I needed to be. It got me the opportunities that put me here, so. Ultra metal frame. Godspeed motor. Okay. Extra Godspeed gears. High capacity battery. Heavy suspension. I don't have the heavy suspension. Maybe medium suspension will work? On the bumper plate? What's the difference here? Okay, the only difference is we have a medium suspension instead of heavy. How much of a difference could it make, really? Oh god, we're not doing that. We're not doing any of that. Okay, let's do this. Graduate early, fuck that shit. Hey Justin Brett, what's up, buddy? One thing I was proud of the same semester was a presentation on Thomas Paine's religious views, since we were talking about him, but only from a political point of view. First one I made time on. I wish I'd done less paying attention in university. Mostly sort of sharpened up things I was already good at and showed me what they are. I think high school and college were more important for me socially. I think the real developments for me in college were just learning how to relate to people better. Holy mother of God. Oh no, 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 no. Oh! Oh my god. What a crying shame. Let's try that again. The guide does say sometimes you just lose. But I might actually need that heavy suspension. I'll need to figure out where it is. Right. Philosophy class was especially funny given we had communists in the class. At one point, he loudly stormed out in the middle of the lecture due to the professor being a smartass and interpreting a comment literally instead of how it was intended. Still remember senior year, we'd all go to a bar and eat and drink before night class. I really should have been the DD because sometimes the driver's a bit yikes. Cornudo, hey, welcome back! Thank you for subscribing. You're on a 10-month streak, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Glad you made it. Jump it die. Alright, since we got a whole bunch of people here, I'll make the announcements again. Tomorrow night, special stream, 10 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to do a launch day stream of Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. We're going to do like the first 2 hours of it. So hopefully even if you're planning on getting it yourself, that won't be enough to spoil it for you. I don't know. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be super awesome. Our friend Voltic Surge gifted it to me, so I definitely want to give it a look on stream. Oh God, I think that's it. Nope. Yeah, we need the heavy suspension for this. Yeah, I'm really excited for it too. I was gonna wait and probably get it discounted a couple months from now, maybe even do it for Platform February, but I got hooked up, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, and then Wednesday, Skyrogue co-op. If you guys have Skyrogue, be there on time at 9 p.m. and we'll play together. And we're also going to do more Domina because that's a lot of fun. Friday, I'm thinking about doing FPS night with a Medieval because that's about to exit early access. Strafe and the new Blood port that just came out. And then Saturday, Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 on NES. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. And then next Monday, we're getting back to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. So this is really, truly, honestly, the last night for Yakuza 0. Alright. I need to figure out where the heavy suspension is. How you get it? Maybe you get it from doing side quests? Okay, I bought all the junk from this dude. So I need to figure out how to challenge these 3 superstars or whatever. Something you can tell me about them? One dude coming in late and was drunk. Right as the quiz was about to start, the professor going, ready for the quiz? And I'm saying, no, not today, putting his head down the desk. That's great. Alright. Alright. So I guess I need to wander off for a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, let's see here. Where... Parts. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is leave and return. Okay, I think we can continue with this then. The what now? Are there other costumes in this? Wait, are there? Where would they be? Go to the hideout. Oh, of course, Rask, anytime. It's good to see you as always. Thanks for coming out. Regale us with your pointless banter anytime. I'll be here. Go hideout, use the phone? Okay. Probably need to check on real estate stuff anyway. Ooh. Fuck off, dude. Nobody cares. I am in premium adventure mode. That is correct. Oh, come on. Nope, 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 nope. Damn it. If you insist. Don't interrupt me while I'm trying to beat you with a cone. Idiots. Give me that. Doink. He's got a lot of health, actually. He just got up into that. Majima has costumes as well. Oh, goodness. Doink. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. You're getting grabbed. Really? Here. I love the bike attacks. They make me so happy. Arr, he not be human, matey. Alrighty. Pay me out. Alright, we're still good on... Can I switch you out for somebody? You're still fine. Yeah, we're definitely good with you. I've not done anything else with the real estate. It's just it's too big to get into right now. Change outfit. Dragon of Dojima, Dragon Tattoo, Judgment. Wait a minute. Yep. Yep. We'll try another one when we come back to cash out again, but that's big old yep. All right, what the hell was I doing? I think I was just gonna go back into the pocket circuit, right? Oh, it's my real estate dude. He's helping me out. Make sure you check my... We'll check all of them out before we stop for tonight. Doink. Up, 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 up. No. Oh, I really wanted to do a thing. Wait, is that a... Can I really... Really? Oh my god. Hi, I have a motorcycle. Here, you want a motorcycle? Of course you do! Oh, I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that a lot. What's my run button? Which race you on? The other guy does alternate builds to try. I'm on the last official race, and then I'm supposed to be starting like the 3 elites for the side quests. Master Bike Through, Bike Foo. Hey, Dave Thulu. Yeah, I couldn't beat the last what was the champions whatever because I don't have the heavy suspension. So if there's a build that doesn't use heavy suspension, I should have all the other parts necessary. That's okay. We're gonna do the side one now. Kick this little girl's ass. The Pocket Circuit Ace, ranked 3rd in You rang? It's like I dressed for this.
おい
Y'all lost? This dead-eyed child. Engineered in a lab specifically to destroy people at Pocket Racing. Like Ivan Drago. But for cars. Her name is Sena. Some other children were talking about an adult racer who isn't a complete dawdler. That's me. Put your fucking hand down. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, let's do it. Do I rise to the Pocket Circuit Aces Challenge? Challenge accepted. I won't be going easy on you. My victory shall be the picture of elegance. Okay. Advanced circuit, we can do this. Customize. Alright, let me pull up the build for this one. Not suspicious. Here we go. Here we go. Build for the other guide for the Champions Cup. Awesome. Okay, after this one, I'll give that one a try. Let's see. We need super soft tires. A super balanced frame. The high torque 2.0. Godspeed gears plus. High speed battery. And no suspension. And bumper plates. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's stuff this kid. Yeah, great. Boy, the outfit really adds something to this. I am glad of it. There's a brother who got her into Pocket Circuit. Now she's just wrecking shop. This must be the absolute limit of what you can make this car do without having it like fly off the track constantly. Alright, you better not do that again. Also, all the guides said never boost. You'll just go flying directly off the track. I think we're good. All the chatter during these things is really cool. I guess boosting is there to kind of even the odds if you have an underperforming car. But all these tracks have so many curves and stuff, like, it seems kind of suicidal. Kick your ass, you literal child. It's a nice texture on the headband. Obviously, a lot of love went into that. Because I own. You suck. Well, I hope you learned something today. You capricious child. Precocious, not capricious. Jesus Christ. I'm an English major. I would always boost right before the goal is final. Fuck yeah, I win. You bested me in every way. I'm afraid a few paltry wins went to my head all too soon. I still have much to learn, it seems. How old is she? Harumi-chan, the next elite. A very smart lady and much faster racer. Heard she's off in a bar named Earth. Oh, okay. I'm too young to enter. So we gotta go track her down. I'd like you to have this. My thanks for most enjoyable race. I got sunshine. I have to get working on a machine that can beat yours. Oh yeah, we definitely will. But first, let me pop open this. All right, cool. Let's give this a try. It's cool there's lots of different builds you can use for these. He is a living Buddha who imparts wisdom on all, no matter the age. Oh, Hieronymus, that's... that's for the Champions Cup. I need the King of Speed Cup is the thing. The build I looked up for the King of Speed requires a heavy suspension, and I don't have that. And it made a huge difference, as it turned out. So I'm going to roll on over to Earth Angel. If you can find something for the King of Speed Cup that doesn't require a heavy suspension, we can do that one. Of course, you pull it up instantly. Bloop. No, that one needs the heavy suspension. That was the one I was looking at. So I either need something that doesn't use the heavy suspension, or I need to know where to find the heavy suspension. If it's something you get by beating the elites or whatever, then we can just go ahead and roll through that. But if it's like from a miracle machine or something, we might have a problem. Tomare! Oh. Oh god, I just remember that stupid knockout game training that I could never do. How depressing. You know what? Get wrecked. Did anyone ever play the custom Robo games? I played the DS one. I don't know. No, I don't think I ever did. Waste this narc. Hey, is this your bicycle? If it is, you can have it back. Here you go. Put your stupid fucking taser in it, too. You think you're all quick and speedy and shit, don't you? Well, I got bad news for you. Oh, he ducked under it! Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Heavy suspension can complete substory 41. Which one is substory 41? Why are they not numbered? Boy, it sure would help if these were numbered. Okay, so beat the substory races, and that'll get me the heavy. Okay, cool. Get the hell on my way. Is this Earth Angel? I don't think that's it. That's definitely not it. Okay, it had to be that first one then. Collecting parts to make a robot and taking them into a real-time battle with other robots. That sounds cool. Did you ever do the telephone club? Nope. I did not. Oh dear. Check out the guy in the corner. He's having a real party. We've got like 3 more races to do in this, which hopefully will go pretty quick. And then Hieronymus requested that I complete the Mushroom Man's quest. We might have time to at least check out the telephone club after this. We'll see. Telephone club is an experience. Try and check it out off stream if you don't get to it today. Okay. We'll see what we have time for. Please, what's up, buddy? At least you're so far ahead, it'll be forgotten before I ever see this content. Don't worry, please. No story stuff tonight. We beat the story last week. This is just an encore night. We're doing side stuff. Right now, we're doing slot car racing. So don't worry. If anything, this will help you because slot car racing is pretty technical. We just beat a literal child, and she suggested that we look up this lady at the bar who is the 2nd highest ranked slot car racer in Kamurocho. She said you're a much faster racer than her. Yeah, bowling. Silly girl, prone to exaggeration. They call me the pocket circuit professor. Huh? The woman they call professor. Affirmative. I quantify and analyze all data pertaining to racing, machine part specifications, course geometry, the attributes of opponents, and so on. That's my style. Master data and you gain mastery over the race. You're one sharp lady. Oh, she's a university assistant professor. Oh, really?
Nani?
Nani? Your style is charmingly rough-hewn. So much wasted effort. Care to have me prove it? You're on. I love that they didn't even give me a choice in this one. He's just like, fuck yeah, I'm doing this. A man without compromise. I like that. Use a bat on the little tyke? I didn't need to, Spellbot. I own them with my superior pocket racing skills. Thanks, Mama-san. Yeah, I never got the turkey in bowling. Oh, card. Card where? Give me that card. I need... No, camera. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yes! Okay. The hair situation was out of control. Totes a min-maxer. I feel like I've done pretty well on the telephone cards. Where's... $19 out of 20. There we go. They're in sets of 3, though. I wonder if there's like 30 of them. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Alright. Alright, we're almost there. We do this race, we beat the highest ranked dude, and then we win the king of speed race, and we'll have mastered pocket racing. This completion bar is nowhere near full, and think about how long you've been playing. I know, right? It's insane. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. Seriously? Time to take out the trash. Been waiting like 4 months to say that. Oh, I can't reach that bike. Very disappointing. Can you stop? Just stupid little spinny shit. Sit down. love that one. Uppercuts them into the thing he threw. You guys are idiots. You know what? Come here. Jump kick that. Who's left? You? Bye-bye. The combat in this game is so dumb and great. It really is. Especially when you start finding some of the the lesser known interactions. If you ever find a pair of pliers during a fight, brace yourself. That shit is rowdy. I think there's a clip of that. You arrived exactly my predicted. Go, fuck you. Shut up. All right. Hang on a sec. We're gonna. Woman they call Professor. All right. What do we need for this? Customize. Here we go. All right. So. Super spiked, super balanced, high torque 2, Godspeed Gears Plus, high speed battery, bumper plate. Okay. That was all there was to it. Just had to switch out the tires. Great many machines have attempted this course. I never found a box of nails. Love it. They overcome her wealth of knowledge. The magic of Steam guides, yes. And we're off. Jesus God. Please stay on the track. Do me a favor and stay on the track, car. Those jumps make me nervous. Good so far. Oh Jesus, Hieronymus. Maybe it's for the best that I missed that. I'd probably curl up into a little ball if I saw that. Oh, sorry. One more announcement for everybody who's just now showing up. Tomorrow night, special stream, 10 p.m. Pacific. We're doing a launch day stream of Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Our buddy Voltic Surge gifted me a copy, and I gotta try it. So we'll do like the first 2 hours, which hopefully won't spoil too much about the game. Can just confirm that it does indeed own. So yeah, don't miss it. It's gonna be great. They punch him in the face as they're eating the. Oh wow. Boy, this battery's really giving out. Go Killer Bee. Good. Shove him in their mouth and punch. Wow. He might have never killed a man, but he certainly ruins lives. That's for damn sure. Yeah, you lost. Deal with it. Statistically impossible, you say? No. Statistically improbable. Passion and determination can drive people beyond their natural ability. That goes for pocket circuit racing, too. You got lost in your data. You forgot to put your heart and soul into your car. That's why it's a machine to you. It's why you lost. Where's your science god now? But I'll give you this. That was a great race. I could see you were getting excited when things got tight. Wait, what? Kiri, what the fuck are you doing? Uh-oh. Look at that shit-eating grin. I mean, I assume that's what shitting grins pass for with Kiryu. Granny shifting instead of double clutching. Hey, Captain Swing, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. At least this girlfriend is of age. Yeah, thank God for that. Perhaps, maybe you can even beat him. Him. The one racer who I could never defeat, even with my most accurate data analyses. Kazuyoshi-kun. It's the greatest racer in Kamurocho. Maybe even all of Japan. Damn. Let's destroy him. I don't need any data to tell me it's going to be great. Have these. I got the cool striker. Nice. There's the heavy suspension. Fuck yeah. Almost had me. You never had your slot car. You have something sorely missing in myself. That's what she said? Thought you would be able to make that machine, no, that car more attractive. Please, take it. I don't have friends, I have slot car family. So sweet talk this lady, make her swoon, get her to a third date. You know what happens on the third date? Slot car tournament, that's what. Well, so much for this. And he just rolls with it, that's great. Oh no. Oh no. What have we done? Slot cars ruined forever. Okay, holy shit. Okay, let's do the King of Speed one. The innuendo in this game is top notch. Yes, the localization team for this game is amazing. They deserve all the props in the world. Like, I am so impressed with the work they've done here. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's do this thing. King of Speed. Customize. All right. We need the Ultra Slim. We need the Ultra Metal. Godspeed motor. Extra Godspeed gears. High capacity battery. Did you buy the parts? I have all the parts I need for this build. I think I've bought out everything in the shop. I'll check after this. They might restock after this? I don't know. Heavy suspension. And then bumper plate. Okay. This... Yep, this'll do. Camera zooms on the crotches to the rewards too. I think the Fantasy Zone bit was maybe the best. That had it all. It had the innuendo. It had like multiple instances of it where they kept they like double, triple, quadrupled down on it. It had amazing reaction shots. Oh, you didn't know they just gave you the parts, yeah. Yeah, she just handed them right over. She was so overcome with emotions. She couldn't resist. Catch him from behind. Come on, Killer Bee, you got this. Show that Hitomi what for. Come on, you can do this. There we go. Now we're in first. Slow and steady wins the race. Well, I guess breakneck and steady wins the race, actually. There we go. Somebody was like, ma, 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 ma. Come on, Killer Bee. Come on, you got this. That loop is throwing everything off because everybody's getting it on different laps. That was pretty great. So I guess the build for this one must be pretty specific. Like I'm sure there's probably a couple you could use for this, but man, it seems like the margin for error is super slim. Boom! Achievement unlocked, the Dragon of Pocket Circuit Racing. Beautiful. The car flipped over. Perfect. Wow, we only beat that one by 8/10. I'm the master. Thanks, Steam Guides. Couldn't have done without you. Thanks, Hieronymus, for linking those. You know how to push it to the limit. But we're still not besties. Oh, here we go. New parts. The new parts are here. This isn't real slot car racing. Real slot car racing is cars going around too fast to follow. A crowd of dead-eyed white guys stands around jizzing their pants over the trigger control and display. Well, see, this is the Japanese version. Speaking of dead-eyed, I cannot get over this guy's, like, million-yard stare. Ultra speed boost. Super Godspeed gears. Give him. Alright, cool. Alright, so I guess we probably leave and come back and we'll challenge the last guy. Imagine if you slot car race I watch on YouTube. Alright. Here's some alternate builds for facing Pocket Fighter. Alright, Cornuto, thanks for coming out tonight, buddy. It's good to see you. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for our special Bloodstained Ritual of the Night stream. See you, Corn Man. I just can't believe how many kids are able to buy $150,000 parts. That's true. Those gears I just bought were like $18,000 each.
Yeah.
I just happened to be in the neighborhood. Hang out with us. What's your problem? Nani? Oh my god. So the final boss of this is Bacon Copter. Give it up, loser babies. What's with that attitude? Duh, do you live in a cave? Hey, Bacon Copter. I was hoping you were there somewhere. Is he famous? Kazuyoshi-kun. He always comes over and bugs us when we're racing and stuff. He's a real jerk. Nobody can say anything because he's the Pocket Circuit champion. He's so fast, he wins tournaments all over Japan. Oh, we got this. Heard about a new guy who's supposed to be pretty good. I figured I'd stomp him before he gets any dumb ideas. That's me. And it's Kun to you. Look at Fighter up in the corner. He's like, I heard that. What's it to you? Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Playing Slay the Spire and not watching your weird preteen dating shit. I can't argue with that. Alright. So this is the champions. Okay. Let's see here. Let me... Okay. So, that was King of Speed. This is Oh, there's still 2 races left. Jesus Christ. Alright, we need for this. Ultra Slim, Ultra Metal, Godspeed, Extra Godspeed, High Capacity, Heavy Suspension. Oh, it's the same build. Okay, cool. Let's do this, kid. Yep. Won countless tournaments. I see Kiryu do some beast heat moves on the kid, teach him a lesson. Alright. Oh, interesting. I think he has a similar build to ours. Starts out off slow and then builds momentum. Or maybe he just actually sucks and he's not going to catch up to us. Why is our car called Killer Bee, but all the other cars are labeled by the character's name? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Get on there. Woo. Okay. That was close. Oof. I'm only halfway through this thing. Okay, I need to be on point for this. Security. Oh shit! He's out! I just gotta finish this without dying and we're golden. But the cars you're blasting off button mash, yeah. I have to pour. Ah! Okay. I have to pour my spirit into it to keep it on the track. Hey, hey. Okay. Alright, we got this. We got this. The final lap. Yes! I think we're good. Just make the loop. Come on! Until the battery's dying. Nailed it! Part of the car. Woo. He didn't crash, I lapped him. Get wrecked, son. Alright. Dunzo. I'm dreaming this. You did it! You're awesome! That was hecka awesome. Grr. Use a modded motor or something. I wouldn't know where to get one if I wanted. No way. No way! Don't embarrass yourself. If this guy's telling you not to embarrass yourself, you better listen. Come on back. I don't have any but pocket circuit racing. I have nowhere else to go. If you keep driving away every time you lose, you'll never get ahead of the curve. Besides, pocket circuit racing isn't something you do alone. It's a community that everyone builds together. Right, Kazuma-kun? Because you're gonna end up drunk under a bridge. Well, at least you learned an important lesson today. Pocket circuit racing is a game of speed, but to win at it, there's something even more important than the parts you use or the customizations you add. And that is... I don't have to spell it out for you, do I? It's friendship. It's always friendship. He and the other kids along Pocket Fighter show up in Kiwami 1? Oh shit! Spellbound, I believe you mean big slot energy. It works on a couple levels, doesn't it? The kids. I don't like it when you're mean. Pocket Fire shows up in Yakuza 6. Oh, wow. Big Slider is a whole different connotation. Anyone who races pocket circuit cars is a super duper friend. Even you. You guys. We'll forgive you, but you have to teach us how to customize like you. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. This is so ridiculous. What you needed and wanted most is waiting for you. What do I get? I got dark purple. Nice. That's a load off his mind. He only turned mean after he lost to a certain opponent. Even the greatest racer lost to someone, huh? There's always someone better. All's well, all swell. How have I never heard that turn of phrase before? I've heard all's well that ends well. Pocket Circuit is great. Oh! The kids are friends. Waiting to burn some rubber. Alright, there's one more. Guessing I probably need to leave and come back for this. The horny lady at the bowling alley is real good, but I need to get back into this game. The greatest glory. Why is he suddenly all down and stuff? How do I trigger the next thing? I think I already bought out all the parts. Kira returns and kicks apart the slot track. Enough of this nerd shit, punk scrub, before I beat you down. Maybe I need to request a race? Yeah, here we go. Let's get started. I guess we can do King of Speed again. Probably should save this for later. Oh my god, okay. It took like half the gauge. By the way, ever since I got the achievement for the Dragon of Pocket Circuit Racing, it stayed on my screen this whole time. Like, to remind me, I guess. Come on, Killer Bee, you got this. Come on, Killer Bee. Get up there. Get in there. There we go. Alright. There we go. Hey, hey. It's pretty impressive that, like, doing the whole Pocket Circuit thing has taken, like, the full 3 hours tonight, and that's using guides. That's doing each race with, like, the suggested setup. So there's no experimenting, there's no testing. I don't need to, like, go around and, like, search for parts and stuff. Oh, it's fine, Hieronymus. No big deal. Sacrifices have to be made. I mean, I feel like it's totally worth it. This has been really fun. And these stories have been really funny, too, so. That's your fault. He's too slow. The irony. Alright, cool. Alright, man. Say your piece.
Oi.
Yeah, what's wrong, dude? Oh, we can't talk about it here. Alright, let's go get a drink or something.
Nani?
You're moving back in with your parents. So if I'm getting nowhere in here in the city, I should come home and take over the family business. Tofu shop. Should I do? You're the only one I can talk to about this kind of thing. I'll be 30 pretty soon. Can't go on living like this. I was dreaming of coming to the city, getting an important job, and going out with tons of chicks. This life just doesn't work out like that. I'm working for peanuts day in, day out. I have no real earning potential and non-existent love life. At this rate, it makes more sense to go back home and lighten the load on my parents. I mean, do what you love, man. Yeah. Alright, this might be part of your problem. Oi. Oi. What do you want to tell him, kids? Nani? Goes to Public Park 3. I see him crying on a bench there a lot. Oh, Jesus. Suffering from small slot energy. Alright. Public Park 3. I suppose that's helpfully marked on my map. That's West Park. I guess I'll just have to go looking for it. Where the hell is Public Park 3? I don't ever go to public parks. Hey, you big fuck. Let's do this. Dude has a sword! Motherfucker is just walking around with a damn sword. Ah, there was heat action. I wanted it. Oh, it's the one where I gave the dudes booze? Okay. Oh, there we go. That works. 3.5 mils for kicking that dude's ass. I want Taylor me in gold leaf. I know, right? Those Nouveau Riche fucks. They get what they deserve. Alright. Oh. Dream machine. I got a mushroom. I got a Matsutake mushroom out of the friggin' dream machine. Okay. Looks like... Yep, there he is. Alright, I'm gonna have to be honest. It looks like tonight's just gonna be pocket racing. We're gonna do the thing with Dude Guy, and then we'll go back to the real estate office and we'll check out the other costumes, and I think that's gonna be it for tonight because I still have to write tomorrow's review. It's gonna be probably Stramium Immortally. I was playing that the other night and that's a trip. Go back to work, fighter. Do it for the kids. Didn't they use this music for this scene where a very important character died? It's supposed to be someone the kids look up to, but I just keep laying them down. It's not true. Kazuma-kun, no. Kazuma-san. I made up my mind. Going back to my parents' place. Goodbye. Nope, you ain't going nowhere. Guys couldn't even stay away. The sad expository music for side stories. So dramatic. Don't quit. We all think you're the best. Don't give up. I'm just an uncool part-timer who's never been with a girl. Ouch. I know you're not as cool as you make out. But we still like you for who you are. I just played when the cabaret guy and the lady talked about their mom and sister dying. Oh yeah, I think you're right. Excuse me. What should I do, Cosmo-kun? It's your call. Going back to your folks isn't running away. Taking over the tofu business could be good for you. But you're not the loser you think you are. You have plenty to be proud of. Just look at how much these kids care about you. That's not something just anyone can pull off. Yeah, you should. Let's head back to the Pocket Circus Stadium for some racing. You got the Devil Killer. Wow. Get ready, get set, go! Alright, so I'm guessing there's one more race with this dude. So we'll go... Any cards? No. Okay. Run this back. This is amazingly involved. Just slot car racing. Slot car racing could take you half a dozen hours or more in this game. It's so remarkable they crammed all this stuff in here. Thank you, Hieronymus. I will use that one. So I guess we finally get to see Pocket Circuit Fighter's skills. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Gramps. Don't mind me. Here we go. Pocket Circuit is pretty fun, huh? The best game around. Place is worth the effort. Aren't you gonna commentate, Fighter? You did it. It's befriended. Friend get. Okay, all right, come on. Let's do the thing. Taking part in a ton of races now, and you've always been there in my hour of need. Just wanted to do something to thank you for everything you've done for the Pocket Circuit community. You must be wanting a little more freedom when racing your cars. No, not really. Pocket Circuit track editing. That's really cool. That's a really cool reward for doing this whole thing. Okay, so... Dot. Just in case. So I leave and come back again. Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. It's got an Indio. Looking at that lane switch made me realize what a big impact you've had on my life. I just started racing Pocket Circuit cars. You already beat Kazuyoshi-kun. Hey, who was the other one that beat that kid? The bona fide fastest racer in Kamurocho. Really? Who could he be talking about? His car is so fast it made some kids give up Pocket Circuit because they didn't think they could ever beat him. Pretty tragic. Took Kiryu a second there. It's me.
何
Why would he not Kiryu? Buddy. It's right there in his name. Kids who go up against me don't have much fun. They just end up in tears. Wow. Alright, dude, let's throw down. Challenge you. Kazuma-kun! Oh, hell yes. Seems like a very auspicious way to end our months and months and months of Yakuza 0. Don't want the title. That's pretty cute. Don't call me that. At least a fighter's suicide. Alright, let's do this thing, man. Race against fighter, here we go. I really don't want to be called that. That's cool if he helps you in a battle. Alright. Hang on. Bloop. Here we go. Alright. Let's make this thing happen. PC Fighters Super Circuit. Ooh. Yeah, let's use the Devil Killer. Seems appropriate. Alright, so. It's Pocket Fighter Jr. has secretly been shadowing you this whole time to avenge his father's toy-based suicide. Just imagine Pocket Fighter, like, setting up his car and then, like, laying his head down on the track and just letting him be like, doink. Alright. We need Ultra Spike tires. We need Ultra Metal frame. We need the Godspeed motor. Interesting that I've never used the Godspeed motor Mark II for any of these. All it would do is increase acceleration, which I guess would make it a little uncontrollable. Super boost gears. A high-capacity battery. The heavy suspension. The bumper plate. We do dark purple. Yes, perfect, good. Is this what they got? Yep, this is it. Let's make it happen. He actually fights alongside you to save us. Wow, that's cool. Wow, it's only 4 laps. Well, I guess the track is pretty long, isn't it? Alright. He says the car's name. I never realized that. He's commentating his own race. That's cute. Oh my god, I should have been using the other cars. You can just say the other names. Wow, that thing's off like a shot. Is this actually gonna work? Oh, stay the hell on that track. Oh. Slow and steady wins that race, huh? Wow, okay. I thought we were gonna lose that one. Go! Almost a 1 second gap. That's interesting. You gotta build a car that'll essentially keep pace with them for the whole race, and then when it peters out right in the last lap, passes him. Ooh, I did it. Now I have nothing left to live for. Fastest in Kamurocho. It's you! You did it! That race was cool beans, man. I knew you could do it. Yeah, right. You're super nervous and sweaty. Everyone's here. This is so close to like the theme from Top Gun. It's perfect. I love it. These characters just materializing out of thin air to congratulate him. And everybody's like, what? Yay. I know Spellbot. She looks like a 40-year-old woman in child's body. Thanks, everyone. This means a lot to me. Being able to share this victory with my friends. Don't call me that. That's great. Because of you, Pocket Circuit has been a blast lately. I'm sure the kids will say the same. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
Right back at ya. I never expected to get so absorbed in the world of Pocket Circuit. You took me on as an equal without worrying about any age gap. I really appreciate that. I'm no good with sappy stuff. Here's an idea. We have a bunch of great racers in one place. Why don't we do some racing? I plan on taking the win again. A lot has happened here, but I get the feeling there might still be more fun to come. They all start clapping congratulations. That's the traditional, whoa, why does you talk to everybody now? Wait, can I challenge them again? Okay, cool, so I can race all of them again. That's cool. I dig that. How about you? You gonna race? You do something else? According to my calculations, we should soon be within the time frame for you to want to come to race me again. Okay. Nerd. Alright, gang, we did it! We did slot car racing. And unfortunately, I think that's gonna be all we do tonight. Because after midnight here, and I am tired. But I think that was a good, appropriate send-off for Yakuza 0. Kind of curious, how about you come back to my place and customize my undercarriage? Oh, that's a good one, Spellbot. That is a keeper. You know, we've learned a lot tonight. It was Hieronymus. That was great. It felt like an accomplishment getting through all that. So let's check out the costumes real quick. And then yeah, that's gonna be it for Yakuza 0. And we get to end on 120 saves. Nice even number. All right, what do we got? Okay, so there's normal outfit. There's the Dragon of Dojima. Oh, nice. Wait, isn't this the outfit he wears in like all the other games? You just have to do the one in Kiwami 1 and Yakuza 6. Oh, we'll get to those, don't worry. For any of y'all jonesing for more Yakuza, I am going to do Kiwami 1 eventually. It's going to be next year. I only do progression streams on Mondays, and I've got a full slate of stuff that I want to be doing. Next Monday, we're going to be doing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. After 2 weeks of that, I'm going on vacation. After I get back from vacation, we're going to be doing The Missing, J.J. Macfield, and The Island of Lost Memories. That platformer from... That was Swery, right? At some point after that, we're going to do Undertale. So I've got a pretty good slate of games to do on Mondays for the next couple of months. But yeah. All right, so that's the classic attire. Let's see. Dragon tattoo. Is this shirtless Kiryu? Oh, sweet. Oh, wow, it's colored in now. Nice. Does he get it filled in one of the other games, or does he just have it filled in Yakuza 1? I was kind of wondering about that. All right. I think he starts with a 1. Okay. We saw Judgment. Producer, I guess, is that costume for... Yeah, here we go. Nice. Dude pulls off the lavender pants pretty well. Is that lavender? Is lavender a pink or a blue? I always forget. Because, you know, it's something that comes up so often for me. Lord of the Night. Oh, shit. He's got Majima's tux. That's cool. Looks kind of weird on him, honestly. I'm not used to Kiryu dressing like a normal person. It's purple? Okay. All right, so let's switch to Majima. Oh, Majima, missed you, buddy. Oh, we're in Club Sunshine, too. Change outfit. What do you got? Hanya tattoo. This is probably shirtless? Yep. Man, that's such a badass tattoo. That's so great. And I love that it extends to his chest, too. Just fantastic. It's off burgundy. Mad Dog of Shimano. Oh, here we go. Man, I'm sorry. After 60 hours of him with long hair and a tux, this just looks so weird to me. I mean, it's kind of weird. I know Majima is a guy who's been holding back this whole time. You know? It's going to be so bizarre seeing him in the other games. Keep the 24-hour prints for last. Okay. It's a little try hard, but I guess that's the point. Okay. N3B Parka. What the hell? When was he wearing this? I dimly remember this. Wait, isn't this Lee's parka? I don't know, I barely remember now. What we got? And new hire. Ha! Again, this looks super weird. That looks so weird. You would never wear shit like this. Alright. What is this? What is this 24-hour Prince thing you made me wait on? Oh my god. Why couldn't I play the whole game like this? Jesus Christ, it's so shiny. It never occurred to me how shiny it was. Oh my god. Y'all. Please leave him as perfect. And with that, so ends our Yakuza 0 Odyssey. For real this time. This is the true end. This right here. Oh man. This has been quite the adventure. gotta say. That's right, please. You can finally watch the stream again. At long last. Y'all that haven't played Yakuza 0 yet, or... Oh, sweet, I stopped at... Oh, no. I thought it calculated up 69 hours. I'll have to play a little bit more later. Oh, man. Bloop. Here we are. Hey, guys, what's up? Oh. We started this in January. But y'all that haven't played it yourselves or been avoiding spoilers, y'all been real troopers. Just popping in to say hey and popping back out. I appreciate it. But now we're done. That's it. We're done with Yakuza 0. We're moving on with our lives. So yeah, okay. Last schedule reminder. Tomorrow night, special stream, 10 p.m. Pacific, not 9, 10. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. We're doing a launch day stream. We're going to do the first 2 hours of it. Come hang out. Check out Iga's new game. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I have the utmost confidence. Wednesday, 9 p.m. We're going to do Skyrogue and Domina again. Skyrogue, we're going to do multiplayer. If you have Skyrogue, please show up at 9. We'll organize co-op. We'll all go fly around together. It'll be awesome. And then we'll play more Domina just because Domina owns. Friday, looking like kind of retro FPS night. I'm going to play a Medieval, Strafe, the new Bloodport. And I am really, really, really dead set on finishing Hypnospace Outlaw. I peeked at a guide, and we're basically in the epilogue. I just have to find that last thing about Dylan, and we're basically done. Saturday, I'm going to attempt Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 on the NES. I've never beaten Ninja Gaiden 1, but I've made it to the last boss. I've beaten Ninja Gaiden 2 several times, so I feel pretty good about that one. Next Monday, we'll return to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, the playthrough we started during the Japanese marathon. So if you missed that, head over to our YouTube channels, link below, and check out parts 1 and 2 of the Japanese marathon stream so you can get all caught up with that. Next, let me look at the schedule real quick. Next Wednesday, I haven't decided anything. Next Friday... Anything next Friday? Not sure. A week from Saturday, we'll be doing Mario Maker 2. July 1st, we'll be finishing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Wednesday, July 3rd, I don't know. And then after that, I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation from July 4th to July 21st. And when we get back, we're going to be starting a bunch of new stuff. We're going to be starting The Missing on Mondays. We'll be starting Final Fantasy Legend on Saturdays. We'll be doing horror games on Wednesdays and at the ends of Fridays. Whole lot of stuff going on. Very exciting. Super thrilling. You watch. I'll be buying it in the morning. Watch the stream of it earlier for a little bit. Looks amazing. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, definitely check out the first Domina stream. That was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, and if you missed Arm Joe during just check out the Japanese marathon. It was all pretty great. Honestly, Ace of Seafood was the highlight for me. I got really attached to that game, actually. I'm going to review it. I'll probably queue up a review for that during my vacation. There'll be no streams during my vacation, but there will be new reviews. I'm going to queue them all up before I leave. So you'll at least have website content to hold you over until then. So your birthday is a Saturday this year, huh? Where's the vacay? Every year we go back to Japan to visit my wife's family for about 2.5 weeks. So we'll be staying in Nagoya. I'll be hanging out with Not a Roguelike, actually. Yeah, hanging out with my in-laws, hanging out with my kids. My older daughter's gonna go to Japanese public school for 2 weeks. She did the same thing last year and she really liked it. So that's pretty cool. We're going to go to the Fuji Safari Park that they have there. We go to Japan for like 2.5 weeks, and then we take another trip in Japan, which is a lot of fun. So go karaoke. We might. You never know. It's been a while since I did karaoke, so. All right, gang. Enough rambling. That's it. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate it. I love hanging out with you guys so much. So thanks. Thanks for everything. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the follows and the subs and the bits and all of that. So, and thank you for joining me for Yakuza 0. Holy shit, that was an odyssey. That was a lot of fun too. And you know, I might have never gotten around to this if y'all hadn't requested it, honestly. So, what a life-changing experience this stream has been. Hopefully not just for me, but for you as well. All right, guys. Thanks again. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for a special stream. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Good night, everybody.